Welcome to the Post Game Podcast. I'm your host, Joe, and I got my boy B. Foster, and he is ready to introduce this week's featured player of the week. One of three this week, 2024 NBA prospect. And without further ado, Foster, who we talking about on this segment?
All right, we're talking about Kel el Ware out of Indiana. He started off at Oregon and had a resurgence in the Big Ten. He's 20 years old. He's got a player comp of Miles Turner, and he's projected to go possibly in the late first round. But I really like his. I really like his game. I think he would be a nice trade down candidate if we decide that we want to go that route. But he is 7 feet tall, 242 pounds, and he profiles as a stretch center. He has a 7'7" wingspan as well. That's standing at 7 feet tall. He had good production his second year there. He had 15 points, 10 rebounds, 0.6 steals, not 6 steals, 0.6 steals, and 2 blocks a game. He shot 58% from the field and 42% from three. 65%. Yes, 65% free throw percentage. Not great, but not bad for a 7-footer. You know,
we can work on that.
Right. As far as his strengths, he's fast. He has good bounce, making him an elite lob finisher. He shoots efficient from the 3-point range, and he has a solid fadeaway and hook shot down low in the post. He has speed to run to the perimeter. He's a good rebounder, and he has active hands on defense. As far as his weakness, his work ethic and attitude have been called into question. That was more so when he was a freshman at Oregon, not so much in Indiana. At times he lacked energy and was lethargic out there on defense. He can be beat on the perimeter, which is very common for a guy that's 7 feet tall, 240 pounds. He shot well at Indiana, but on low volume from the outside. And at the next level, he doesn't project to be an offensive centerpiece, more so a complementary guy. As far as his fit with Detroit, he is a efficient shot blocker. He is a good lob finisher. So those are two guys that we could definitely utilize. He is a center, but he does spread the floor. So there is a chance that maybe he can play alongside Duren at the power forward position. But he's pretty fast. He's pretty athletic, but I don't know if he can guard top-notch power forwards at the next level. I think that he is, being that he's 7 feet tall, he is a true center. So not a great fit, but I love the fact that he can shoot from the outside, and he's a shot blocker. That covers a lot of bases. Still a work in progress. They said that he's kind of a guy that will never be, probably never be an all-star, but could have a long career playing specific roles. But you never know because he does have some upside. He's only 20 years old. It's just a matter of deciding, do you trade down to try to get him, and do you want to move? How he fits into the mold with the guys that we have currently. But I love the idea that he can spread the floor and shoot from the outside, and that he's so young. So my favorite prospect out of this current crop, Kel el Ware.
The stretch four that can shoot. I'm all in. I mean, I don't think you take him at number 5.
Right.
But Wow. That's what the Pistons need. A stretch four that can shoot from outside, spread the floor, block shots. He has a great wingspan. He's 7 foot. Hey man, this is
I
what
like him. I
I
like him.
do, man. It just so happens that you can't draft him at 5. Not with the prospects that are there. You can't draft him at 5. But you never know. We'll see what happens. Uh, Thank you again, Foster, for going in depth about this prospect here. I like this prospect. For those that are watching, please subscribe to Bleachers and Speakers on YouTube so you can get all the alerts. Foster will be providing more featured players on here. Also, subscribe to Motor City Metrics and follow us on all podcast streaming platforms. That's iPodcast, Apple Podcast, sorry, Spotify, uh, iHeartRadio. Just type in Post Game Podcast in your search. That's Post Game Podcast, FFSN to be exact. Follow us, download the episodes, check us out. You can also just check us out on those streaming platforms. And please subscribe to Bleachers and Speakers on YouTube.